So people will come up to our front door when we're gone.
They just literally just bring like whole like trucks full of trash, all sorts of random stuff, and they throw it out. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are here at the new Goon Squad garage where we are finally gonna get back to work on the shop. Before we continue with the Porsche, because this is the most important thing that we gotta finish up in order to actually move in here fully and pass that final inspection. I know we talked about this quite a bit, but we are just closing in. We got a few little minor things, and the very next thing that we gotta do is actually just do some sort of epoxy on the floor, because that's gonna allow the plumber to actually come in and finish his job, because he could be in any day, and all he has to do is just install one toilet and a few little faucets here and there, and that's pretty much it. And of course, the granite guy came out today. He's gonna order that, and we should have that in like a day or two. And then what else do we got left here, dude? That's pretty much it.
Yeah,
man.
after we epoxy the floor, all we got left is to technically, I don't know, that's kind of it, dude.
Dirt work outside.
Yeah,
that's it.
dirt
Dig
work.
that swell, of course, and then do a little bit of backfilling, bring in some plants, some shrubs, which that's the exciting stuff, man. I can't wait to actually plant some trees and maybe some Christmas trees, man. Get ready for Christmas time, dude.
Yes, sir.
Christmas in July, dude.
Or plant some trees that'll grow up and give us more privacy, you know
That
what I
is
mean?
right, yeah. What are those called? Little green giants or something like that,
Something
dude?
like that.
That's gonna be exciting stuff. So right now, what we're gonna do is probably run to the Home Depot, and we're gonna rent one of those little buffer thingies, because we actually wanna buff that concrete down a little bit, because the mud guys or the sheetrock guys got a little bit of mud on the floor. So we just gotta clean that up real quick, and then we gotta clean it, wipe it down with some sort of cleaner. Is there anything that they sell at the
Yeah, I
Depot?
think they sell some. So we'll wipe it down cleaner. We got to blow all the dust out of those cracks.
Yep.
We're not going to fill these cracks
No.
in. We're just going to leave them. It's going to look pretty cool, I guess.
Industrial, man.
Industrial, you know, leave all that, paint the floor, tape everything up, paint it, and then I think tomorrow we can actually walk on it.
That is right. So I say we go ahead, run to the store, get what we need, and hopefully get this floor coated. Alrighty guys, so it is actually the next day here, and last night we basically just coated that whole entire office with one coat, and it looks pretty good. And this morning we had the plumbers come in, so they already got the floor nice and dirty, but it's not too bad. We're thinking about doing another coat, but you know what? You snooze, you lose. We didn't sleep in, but they just came in a lot earlier than us. So Pops, what do you got going on over here?
I need to cut the wall and put in inside the stronger wood, piece of wood, because I need
The handicap
sink.
Yeah, so they're gonna install this handicap sink right here. So the plumbers already just came through here, and they are going to get some more stuff, right? Is that what they're doing, the plumbers?
Yes, missing one toilet seat.
Yeah, so the plumbers are gonna knock out basically everything today. And what do you think of this floor? I think it's pretty
Dude,
clean,
I love it, dude. This is awesome. I wonder if it's like 100% dry.
It is. I think it dries pretty quick, because it said 4 to 6 hours you can do another coat. So I'm assuming that it's dry, and we were gonna do another coat, but you know what? They already got it dirty. We'll save it for later.
We'll probably do another coat when we're completely done. You know, like you do hardwood. Yeah, like a final coat. Or I mean, if it cleans up real nice, we'll just leave it how it is.
Exactly. But you know what? I guess we're gonna probably work at the shop today, right? Do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Install like that big old fan.
Probably do the trim on the floor and stuff like that. You know.
We got a bunch of stuff we can do here. What you got for breakfast there?
Some Doritos, man. Just a quick breakfast. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. But Today is whose birthday?
It's our brother's birthday, aka contractor, dude.
Our contractor. He's just chilling in the TRX. He pulled up on the TRX. That thing is sick, dude.
Dude, I love driving.
After
it,
not
man.
seeing it for a while, man, and then you pull up on it. Look at that front end, man. That is aggressive.
That carbon fiber, dude. This thing's a beast on the road, on the highway. You just haven't seen me driving in a while because those gas prices, man. This thing eats it, dude.
It
drinks
does.
it, dude.
Didn't gas prices go down a little bit?
A little bit. That's why I took it out today.
That's awesome right there, but it's his birthday and we're gonna let him drive the TRX for the very first time.
Oh, you better believe it.
You ready for it? Maybe you will want this instead of the
gas card. Y'all on gas.
Maybe you will want this instead of the Lamborghini.
Yeah, you never know. Well, we got these ghost mirrors out. Ghost trailer mirrors.
These are tow mirrors. Are you in is he in sport mode?
Yeah, it should be already good to go.
Dude, it drinks. Go ahead and punch it right here. Whoa!
This is like a Baja truck.
That's what it was designed for.
For real. Let me get my seatbelt on.
Front end looks like whatever.
Dang, that front end was
popping a
like
wheelie.
yeah, it was popping a wheelie. Dang, I just seen the gas thing went.
Oh, you will.
Dude, I'm telling you, this thing literally
This thing.
drinks. Down to the ground. You slam, son.
It never been this low.
Really? Why?
We always parked in the grass, not on smooth pavement.
Look at that water spiller behind you.
Where's that coming at?
It's just one.
We need one of those salt guns.
Hello. What's that for? Drive through? Can you see up there?
Nice. You see the mountains. We need a window.
Alrighty guys, so we just got some stuff finished up here at the shop. First of all, the most important thing of today was us installing this exhaust fan, because you know all that smoke from that Porsche, man, it was horrible. We couldn't get it out of the shop. Perfect time to throw one in there before the electricians finish everything up 100%. Now they can wire it up. We had to just cut that out, use the grinder, pop that heavy sucker in there, screwed it down, and it's perfect. I think that's the perfect spot for it, especially by these lifts over here where we're gonna be starting cars and stuff like that. And I mean, that's it. Exhaust fan is in. And also, as for our inside of our office area over here, the plumbers actually dropped off the toilets for the handicap bathroom along with the sink, but they're not out here. I don't know why. They'll probably come out here tomorrow or something like that. So they dropped everything off. Even had the cabinet guy back out here. He finished up that little area for that sink and that bathroom. And also, Pops went ahead and cut out this hole in the wall and put some supports back there, because the handicap sink gets bolted to the wall. That way a wheelchair can actually go under there. So this is pretty much it. All we're waiting on is the plumbers to come out here, and then the granite guys to come out here, and that should be it for the shop. And the doors, of course, for the bathrooms, which is simple stuff. And they're gonna connect the sink, they're gonna connect this stuff right here. They may be out here tomorrow, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got everything lined up pretty much, and I think that's gonna be pretty much it for us that we can do here. What else can we do, honestly, dude?
I mean,
AC unit. We did order some sort of AC unit for the barn, but I think we might use it for the office here. What do you think, dude?
We ordered a nice little AC unit. We'll run this in our office at parents' house in our shop over there.
Run this right here?
We run that too right there. We have to, man. Just so hot, man. Just sweating left and right. But we're probably going to use this here. You know, we're going to go ahead and probably just bolt it down to the wall. They're super simple to install. We're going to see how it works, how it cools that whole entire area off, and maybe it'll work for us, you know?
Yeah, we'll give it a shot, and that's going to be something super simple, and I think that'll work for that whole entire area.
Yeah.
As for the 370Z right there, man, that thing is lower than ever, dude, because it slams all the way to the ground, and then the tires are low too in air.
Yeah.
So it just scrapes,
Hey, but it's crazy. That thing just starts right up. The air tank still works. Everything still works on that car, but it needs some TLC.
Like a bucket of Mondo, dude.
It needs some serious, man. That wide body, man, that's why I never kind of liked wide bodies, because of that thing. It made me hate him, because
that's true.
The thing was just cracking. The hardware was rusting. There was just a lot of stuff that thing maybe will come back. Whenever we get the time in the world, we'll probably hop back on that.
When we get some time on our hands, which we never have, we'll get back to that. But honestly, that thing, I think it still overheats. It might have a blown head gasket.
I don't know. Maybe just some temperature sensor.
Dude.
But anyways, all that stuff aside, we pulled the beast out. We pulled the boat out right here, along with 3 of our trucks right here. That's not all of our trucks, right? We got 3, and then we got
the F450.
And
I think that's
the Ford Ranger. Pops is Ford Ranger.
Ford Ranger. That's pretty much it. Yeah, but that's awesome right there. But what we're gonna do right now is just gonna go celebrate with our brother, because this is the least that we could do. You know what I mean?
I mean, he helped us build this entire shop. I mean, he's been he did it all, you know, behind the scenes, you know, getting the guys to come out here, pulling the permits and stuff like that, along with the house, your house that you're building, and along with my house that we remodeled. All that stuff behind the scenes was him. So we're gonna take the boat out. He wants to take the new boat out. So I think we're gonna do
surf,
it. You know?
dude.
We're gonna surf. We're gonna try to surf. We're gonna try to get him to surf. I guess I'm gonna try to get in the water. I think I'm good right here. You know, it's just the last little bit of scab. But dude, my hands are looking really good lately. Dude, look at that knot. This one's good, but it's just very thin skin there. Like, it's crazy. I grabbed like a cup of coffee, and it was super hot right there. The rest of my skin is no problem, so it's just kind of weird.
Give me some skin, dude.
I can high five. I can high five.
But dude, that is awesome, man. You're healing up. Dude, it looks like nothing even happened to me, so I'm very happy. I'm definitely gonna be able to surf. You'll be able to surf too. Let's get in that water, man.
Dude, let's do it.
Alrighty guys, so it is actually the next day here, and yesterday we did some awesome ripping in our ski boat over there with our brother, and he absolutely enjoyed it. We tried surfing for the very first time. We were adjusting like the balance, trying to find that best, well, not the balance, the ballast itself. We were trying to just basically figure out the best way to make the biggest wave, and I think the best thing to do is actually just fill up the center and also the left side and just have the boat leaning like this, and then it just shoots up a big old tsunami, dude. It's pretty sweet, man.
Dude, it was awesome, dude. We finally were able to surf without the rope for a couple seconds. You did it a little bit longer than I did. I just need to learn my balance.
I had a little bit more practice. I've tried it before on a buddies of ours boat, so that was just a good way to learn right there. But definitely balance comes into play. But you know what? We're definitely gonna do more ripping and learn some tricks and maybe do some backflips here in the very future.
That, dude.
You know, maybe like get a different board with a longer rope. You know, there's a bunch of adjustments you can do, but you know what? We'll figure that out later. Right now, we're back at the new Goon Squad garage, and we got something very crazy to kind of share with you guys. Something very serious as well. And as you guys know, we talked about this before, we are not in the best area of town, but ever since we started building and working out here, you know, it did clean up a lot, and the activity, the criminal activity has gone down. But you know what? Recently we noticed some pretty crazy stuff that's been happening that we want to put a stop to. We have a few ideas how we want to do this. So first thing I want to do is go over the things that are happening. So we do got a lot of people just dumping trash around this property over here or on the road. They're so used to it because it is like an alleyway. They just literally just bring like whole like trucks full of trash, all sorts of random stuff, and they throw it out, and basically I think the city comes like 2-3 weeks later and picks it up. So they know that the city will pick it up, but it's still illegal. So what we want to do is probably set up cameras, and maybe like we definitely are going to set up cameras, and we're going to maybe do like some 4K cameras and catch some license plates and report to people.
Yeah, you got that right. We got some we got the best camera system we could find for this property, and we just need cameras all the way around, you know, on this thing. We had security, but it's time to step it up a notch or two.
Yeah, I mean, somebody tried dumping literally right in front of us. Like we were just sitting here working, and we see a truck pull up, and they're literally unloading stuff, and we're just like, yo, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, sorry. They start loading it. It's like, it's really like disrespectful, you know what I mean? Especially when you're out here and they're doing it right in front of you. So,
in broad daylight, you know what I mean?
Exactly. So I don't think that's gonna fly around here, because you know we want to keep a nice clean environment. And another thing is that porta potty right there, it has been absolutely destroyed. I mean, people go in there, they like blocking off the vents with shingles. Yeah. And they have like some sort of, there's like some sort of deodorant spray. I don't know what they're doing, huffing deodorant spray. Man,
they're huffing some kind of chemicals in there. So
oh my goodness.
We don't even use that no more, like we mentioned. No. That's why we're glad that our plumber's connecting everything today.
He's actually right now in there, and he's doing some awesome stuff in there. We'll show you guys that in a little bit. But as for that porta potty, we don't ever use it, and we're definitely getting it removed today. And right now there's actually a little surprise in there, a little chocolate surprise, not where it's supposed to be, but it's in the urinal and on the floor, dude. So that really kind of just, you know, that was my tipping point right there, man.
Yeah, so we're getting rid of that. They're gonna come pick it up, whatnot, and camera system got to go up ASAP, dude.
Exactly. We got a very basic alarm right now in the camera system, but you know what? We're stepping it up a notch. We invested a lot of money into a very high quality camera system. It's going to be two-way talking. It's going to have the drone fly out where it has the laser beams, and it can like, it'll literally point at the person.
It'll chase you, dude.
It'll chase you down. And we're going to have the, of course, live action camera where we could see it on our phones at any time of day. But the camera system in there, what do you say? Go ahead and crack that sucker open,
dude. Let's crack it open, see what it consists of, and see if we can install some of these.
Let's do it.
thing's already keeping an eye out on who's talking and everything, man. I'll tell you that right now. You hear that? Security 24/8, dude.
Dude, that is awesome. We only set up 3 cameras because it is a little bit difficult. You gotta run a bunch of wires, but we're gonna probably continue and start another video, right?
Yeah, 100%. But let me go ahead and cut this volume down all the way. But dude, that is just sick right there.
Look how crisp and clean it is,
dude,
man.
4K cameras right here. You can zoom in, you can do everything. I mean, this thing is absolutely legit. We even put one in the office for the front door. There's obviously gonna be a ton more in the front area over here of the shop because that's the most important area. But if you go right here, you know, you get this front door view. You can zoom in, like you can just zoom in on anywhere you point that mouse, dude. 4K. And we wanted one on the front door because we actually had a few incidents where people will come up to our front door when we're gone and stuff like that, which is just, we don't need none of that. This is all, you know, private property. Don't want to be coming up on our property. We love you guys, but we can't have nobody on here, you know, especially after hours when nobody's here. You know, there's just all types of stuff. But now we're gonna get alerts. We're gonna get everything. We're gonna know everything,
dude. That is right. Yeah, so we're super happy to have that right there, and I'm sure we're gonna catch some pretty cool stuff, man.
Dude, it's gonna be epic. We're gonna have to put one in the shop so we can catch our mess ups.
That's right. But guys, that is pretty much gonna be a wrap for today's video. We're doing a bunch of stuff over here at the shop, and things are just absolutely coming together. Check this out right quick, dude. We got the handicap thing right here, or the disabled one. We've got the nice toilet right there. Of course, we got to reinforce some bars here and there. This one got installed as well. There is a few little things that we're waiting on, but you know, all that stuff is on order. And of course, we installed that fan for the electricians, which they're gonna be out. They're just gonna finish everything up, and we're gonna be moved in before you know it. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Be sure to drop your comments and thoughts down below. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.